have you ever thought about any like specific visions of the future that you think are desirable? Like, do you have a vision of existential hope for the future?
I'm because of Popper, I think I'm kind of constitutionally opposed to utopianism, both to utopianism as a philosophy, that is the idea that one should try to design a perfect society and work towards it, and also utopianism in the idea of just imagining what perfection would look like. I would rather look for imperfections in what we have, which are, as I said earlier, always parochial, even though they might lead to something universal. But the actual flaw is always parochial, and I'd rather look for those. I have to restrain myself from being the guy who says something's wrong on the internet. Something's wrong on the internet, so I have to fix it. So I try not to do that. So I try to look for things which are going to be interesting to fix, rather than just something someone said wrong. Um, I think, in general terms, I would like the future to be one of ever more rapidly increasing knowledge, ever more rapidly decreasing suffering, but not just suffering in the airy fairy sense, specific suffering that we see, like people dying of plagues, people dying of pandemics, um, wars, and so on. These things require a lot of thought, and there's no law of physics that says we can't solve them. Therefore, we can solve them, but it requires creativity. So I envisage the future getting better in ways involving conquering evils that we know about, but also getting better in ways that we can't possibly know, which will be, wonderful.